What's up, boys? Let's go! It's rocket time, baby! It's freaking rocket time, y'all! Woo! We're not going to be doing Fortnite just yet, chat. We're going to be doing that later on tonight. But right now, chat, we're going to be looking at we are currently looking at the Starship launch. Let me pull up my chat here. So this is a launch of a rocket called Starship, and that's what we're going to be watching today, boys. It is Starship Flight 12. Chat, this is the largest, most powerful rocket on the planet right now currently. So that's why I went live so early, because we've got a rocket launch happening right the frick now, chat. So sit back, enjoy. If I could please turn down my music just a little bit, thank you. We're gonna be we are T-minus 10 minutes, chat, from launch here. I'm currently watching NASA spaceflight over on YouTube. I'm currently watching NASA spaceflight over on YouTube. They are fueling up the vehicle right now as we speak. Everything looks go for launch in 10 minutes, chat. And so yeah, we're gonna be watching it together. If you guys would like to watch that with me, if you have any questions, let me know. I know a ton about this vehicle. I know a ton about Starship, and I freaking love Starship, dude. It is the tallest, most powerful, most capable rocket ever produced. This thing is taller than any rocket ever made. This thing is taller than the freaking Statue of Liberty, dude. It's insane. It's such a cool vehicle, and today they're going to be launching it for a test flight. This is their 12th test flight. Will I get in it? Dude, I would love to. Actually, I probably wouldn't get in this one because they're still testing it. What's it doing? So it's going to be going into a suborbital trajectory, meaning that it will go into space, but it will not go into orbit. And so what that means is that they're going to fly it around the Earth, but they're not going to fly it all the way around the Earth. They're actually going to land about probably a couple hundred miles north of Australia. At least this portion of the vehicle, the top half. The bottom half is the booster. That's what's going to get it up into space. Can you stop biting my mic, sir? My cat is currently biting my mic. The bottom half, the booster is going to fall back towards the Gulf of Mexico. So it does go to the side, Lionel. It does go to the side. Yep, it flies. So both the rocket and the booster are going to fly in an arced trajectory. The booster is what provides the initial kick into orbit, and then it's going to fall back down towards the Gulf of Mexico, and then the top half will fly towards Australia. So they're demonstrating the capability of their version 3. This is the third version of their vehicle. Essentially what this is supposed to do is it's supposed to launch and be caught by this tower that you see right here. This tower is capable of catching both the booster and the vehicle itself. So that's pretty cool too. Nobody's going in it. It's a test flight. So what's up, Uncle P's? All right. Holy nerd, dude. Asa, okay, you know what? I'll take it. I am a nerd. I am a huge nerd about spaceflight. We're currently 8 minutes away. T-minus 8 minutes. Conquest, it starts in 8 minutes. It's launching in 8 minutes. They're still currently fueling up the vehicle. They're just about done with the vehicle. Chat, remember, this vehicle, this is 400 feet tall. I don't think you guys fully understand. Like, it is absolutely gigantic. And I have a little demo here to show you guys. So right here, you can see just how tall this is compared to the Space Shuttle, the Statue of Liberty, and SLS. Like, this thing is absolutely huge, bro. Like, it's too big, honestly. It's massive, bro. Yeah, another rocket launch, Deimos. This is a test rocket launch. Okay, sounds good. Conquest is tuning in from Germany. Hallo, wie geht's dir? Lionel, you're taller than this? Dude, that's crazy. Apparently Lionel is taller than 400 feet tall. What's up, Prince? Good to see you. Spray, good to see you. Jay, guess what? Yo, what's up, Deimos? What's up? Messenger's tuning in from Australia. Dude, actually, this thing is going to land over by you, actually. T-minus 7 minutes, chat. Geht's gut. Das ist gut, Conquest. I speak a little bit of German, Conquest. I speak a little bit of German. Went from KSP. Let's go, Conquest. I love KSP, bro. I love KSP. I want to listen in just a little bit to see what they're saying.
Funny.
That's not bad.
Sounds like they're just chatting. Again, guys, this is not my stream. I'm currently watching NASA Spaceflight over on YouTube. Go follow them over on. Go hit a subscribe over on YouTube for them. They are amazing. Azo is tuning in from the moon. Nice to see you, Azo. I'm gonna go ahead and put this away. But yeah, just to give you guys a reference of just how absolutely massive this thing is. It is taller than any rocket ever launched ever. It is absolutely huge. It's huge, bro. It's incredible, honestly. It's absolutely incredible. So chat again. Sour Jacob tuning in from China. Spray, it's a test launch. So they're testing this vehicle. They're testing Starship. This is the 12th test launch. And it's the first launch of their version 3 of their vehicles. They've upgraded the vehicle 3 times now, and this is the first launch of that upgraded vehicle. So they're testing out all the systems and everything like that. So that's why we're seeing it today. So this thing is going to launch off the pad here in about 5 minutes. Deimos, it's absolutely massive. You know what else is massive? You guys want to know what else is massive? Y'all already know what else is massive, bro. Jay's dad, I think you're the only mod right now. Tuning in from the ice wall. Let's go. Yes, exactly. The low taper fade is massive. Oh, there's Spray. Yeah, Spray is here as well. So, well, welcome in person from the ice wall. I hope things are good over there. This tower vent is a good sign if we have a tower vent. Once this tower vent shuts off, we know we are like go for launch. So we're T-minus 4 minutes and 45 seconds, chat. This is going to be absolutely amazing. When it gets down to like T-minus 30 seconds, I'm going to shut up and we're going to listen in because it's absolutely insane. Oh, that's right. Azo, I forget that you're salty, bro. Spray, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to forget about you. So Messenger, the top portion of this vehicle is going to land north of Australia. It's going to land north of Australia. So it's going to like halfway circle around the Earth, but it's not going to do a full orbit around the Earth. And then the bottom half is going to land in the Gulf of Mexico. So they're just doing a test launch. There's no people on it. It's just fuel. And they actually have some Starlink demonstration, like dummy payloads, but there's nothing of value, I guess, in this vehicle. How long is stream? Essentially until the rocket launch is done. But I'll be back live probably around 9:30 or 10 as well. So tuning in from Team Foundation, welcome in, Lionel. Team Foundation all day. Why are they doing this? Azo, because they want to test their vehicle. So this vehicle is eventually going to be able to take people to Moon, the Mars, to the Moon and beyond, hopefully even to Mars. So again, they're testing, like, this is the most capable, most powerful rocket ever made, ever launched. And so they're testing it. They're trying to make sure everything works. They're trying to go through iterations. This is SpaceX, so they do a lot of explosions, right? So like there's not a high probability, but there is a somewhat of a probability that this thing blows up on the pad. Guys, again, what you're seeing right here is 400 feet tall. Oh, that's right. I did choose Team Ice King. That's right. Tuning in from the Great Wall of China. Welcome in, Spray. Ni hao. Conquest says that he builds bigger things in KSP. Yeah, this thing is tiny compared to some of the things you can build in KSP. That's true. I actually have a mod in KSP where I could launch this thing too. I actually have a mod where you can launch it. You're tuning in from Africa. Welcome in, Prince. Where in Africa? Chat, we're T-minus 3 minutes. T-minus 2.5 minutes, chat. We're so close to this launch. This is the first time they've launched in like 7 months, so I'm super stoked for this launch, bro. Let me listen in. Let me listen in what they're saying.
Exactly, yeah. So it starts with the detonation suppression system. That's at about 25 seconds before launch. Then the flame diverter activation happens at about 17 seconds before launch. Then we should start to see the flooding happening with water on the trench around 12 seconds. The top deck deluge will start about 6 seconds before.
Just to give you guys a reference, when the water deluge happens, it's about 1 million gallons of water that will be pushed out from the bottom of the vehicle in less than 5 seconds. 1 million gallons. This thing is huge. I cannot tell you guys how big this thing is, bro. You failed chemistry. No, Azo. All right, chat. We're getting down to it, chat. We're T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Everybody needs to lock the frick in. Guys, are you ready? Are you ready for this, bro? I do know what else is massive. I do already know what else is massive. I do. Believe me, I do. All right, chat. Here we go. We're getting down to less than a minute left. Let's see what they say.
Of the launch mount.
A tower event is a good
at T-minus 40 seconds.
Is a good sign. Here we go, boys.
You can hear them counting down. I've just saw in the chat that a woman called Crystal Rowan is saying she's about to take off from DFW heading to Atlanta. And she's wondering if she's going to be able to see it as she takes off. That'd be quite impressive to see.
That'd be crazy.
The Dallas area, wouldn't it?
Hey, so that's bro.
I'm not 100% sure on that one.
My forehead is not that massive, bro.
50 seconds.
T-minus 50 seconds, boys. Here we go.
Committing to launch, or if they will take that 40-second hold. Again, there's a slight delay. We might not hear it immediately.
There is
they went down.
Hold in the countdown at T-minus 40 seconds.
Let's see what they do here.
Expected. It's not unusual. It's not.
They're holding it for a second.
Wrong. This is their hold point to verify that everything is in place and everything is set for them to launch. So this is not a bad thing, and they can hold if they need to for a while.
They're holding. They're holding the count.
Making sure that absolutely everything is good to go. They don't want to be launching. Should
be about to clear it again.
Fingers crossed they can clear it quickly.
Let's see, boys. Let's see.
Information. But of course, they don't want to launch with any open items.
Spray, you're gonna ride the rocket.
Here we go.
Let's ride it together, boys. Here we go.
And clock rolling. Oh, it stopped again.
Did they hold it again?
And yeah, okay. So
they held it.
Cycled back to T-minus 40 seconds.
They're still holding it.
Or are we still holding?
We're still holding.
They're still holding it.
Okay.
We'll see.
It rolled and then counting down roughly T-minus 32 seconds, and then it sort of.
I don't know, boys. I don't know.
They're still looking at the pressures on the ship. Quick disconnect.
They're still holding the countdown.
Well, something I'm sure they will be.
I know, Conquest. I know. I don't have all day either. I want to go. I want to go
right now.
Come on, boys. Launch it.
It sounds like pressure's on that. Of course, our blood pressure also needs managing.
Come on. They're still holding it.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, T-minus 40 seconds is when they do what is
No name. This is a Starship launch.
Again, and I hear the depress vent again.
There it is. That's starting again. Again, this is the launch of the largest, most capable rocket ever made by man. Less than 30 seconds. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Woo, here we go. Remember, nobody's inside.
Detonation suppression system.
Let's go. Here we go, boys.
To the top deck.
Here we go.
We should be seeing the
T-minus 20 seconds.
Here it comes.
Oh my gosh. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Everybody lock in. Everybody lock in. No name. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
I'm not sure what to report right now.
Here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go.
But we're seeing detonation suppression system.
I don't know.
It seems like it's now dying down.
We should have seen the deluge go off by now.
Looks like they held it again. Dang it. They held it again.
Yeah, it looks like we're back in a hold.
Yeah.
Shoot. That's never good.
Not.
Hey, so you're inside? Both of you guys are inside? Yeah, we're still T-minus 40 seconds.
Back at T-minus 40 seconds and holding.
It's not the best sign.
The temperatures, of course, of the
It's not the best sign.
Because if they hold for too long, they warm up and they will be no go in that case. But the flight director.
Jeb is in it. Yes, Jebediah Kerman is in. He is strapped to the top of the vehicle right now, as you can see.
Ironic.
This isn't the best. This isn't the best.
Sort of thing, if I were to guess.
This type of hold doesn't always happen.
That doesn't mean they're done for the day, because they can still hold. For V2, it was what, about 10 or 15 minutes at least?
They can hold for a while.
It is for V3 yet?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is going to be crazy.
I suppose.
No name. I know. None of us have all day, bro. I know.
But this isn't like Falcon where they cannot hold.
There's nothing I can do about it.
The launch is still on for today. The launch is still on until it isn't. And as well, SpaceX is telling us right now,
they're just being really cautious.
Definitely still on. We are at T-minus 40 seconds. And
the launch is still
as
on.
We prepare for
taking a
launch.
Spray, you hate working at NASA.
The flame diverter tripped a hold. It was on an automatic abort on the flame diverter.
Dude, a messenger. I don't want to imagine if it blows up, bro. I don't want to imagine that.
Yes,
I don't want to imagine that.
Sawyer has been the sticky part of so many pre-launch testing. So much of that pre-launch testing we've seen.
Yeah, they've been.
I know, Spray. I know. You gotta take off, land, and get home, right? You got homework, right?
Let's stand by.
Come on, boys. Come on. Okay, that's a good sign. That tower vent
starting up.
And once again, it tripped another abort.
Hold.
And we are
Another
holding
hold.
again.
They're holding again. The clock has stopped.
I just don't
Yeah.
My
like that.
goodness, my heart.
The detonation suppression system is still running.
What's up, J Beans? How you doing, bro?
Plenty of water in the DSS tanks.
Yeah, that's true. Elon needs to go to the fridge and grab a monster
Nitrogen,
before
what
we can
exactly
launch
for
this
people
thing.
don't know is
Hold
the
up, chat.
DSS.
We're waiting on Elon. We're waiting on Elon. Oh man, so this is the
Sorry,
first
Alex,
time
I
that
guess
I've
you
ever
were
seen a
saying
hold
update.
this
Oh,
long
Yeah.
Yeah.
where they
no, it's
haven't
okay.
scrubbed the
I'm just-
launch.
It's getting to the point where it's a little bit funny.
So I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do here.
Don't laugh
Yeah.
and don't say the S words.
We'll
All those
see.
people that are on the
Yeah.
chat
We'll
need
see.
to be banned for saying that.
We'll
No,
see.
Don't try. It's just a hold.
I mean, this is the nature of launching a rocket. This is the nature of you know, all of these systems have to be working all together, all at the same time for it to take off correctly. So, and like they said, SpaceX does have the capability to wait for a while. But we'll just see. This is the first time that they've had to hold like this, though. So we're looking inside the flame trench right now. All that steam that you see below, that's gaseous nitrogen. It's meant to suppress a detonation underneath the rocket as they prime the engines. There's another tower vent. Let's see. I know, Sprite. They need to hurry for you, dude. You need to get back to Earth, and since you're on top of it. Messenger, your B-Day is tomorrow, dude? Happy early birthday. That's true, Conquest. If all the security measures back in the 80s, they would have already gone. Yes, no name. This is live. We're currently watching NASA space flight over on YouTube. They're a wonderful space enthusiasm space community, and they do live streams like this all the time. But yeah, this is over down in Brownsville, Texas, the south little panhandle of Texas. They're just like 10 miles away from the Mexican border. That's where they are. So. Dude, Azo, don't lose your Fortnite game. There's only 2,000. There's only 2,000 more seats left. There's another tower vent. It's interesting. So that tower vent is venting all the gaseous liquid oxygen and liquid methane that's inside the tanks. As it warms up, it boils off, and so they need to vent that out of the vehicle in order for the pressure not to build up too tall. We're looking at the top of the Starship right now. Again, this vehicle is 400 feet tall, bro. Do you have a size comparison to a human? I don't. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can think of anything here. So I do have a size comparison though. I can show you right now. So this is Starship compared to the Eiffel Tower over on this chart that I just put on screen. So compared to not the Eiffel Tower, my bad guys, the Statue of Liberty. So compared to the Statue of Liberty, the Space Shuttle, and SLS, that's how big this rocket is. You can't even really compare it to the size of a human because right now, if you were to be standing next to it, you'd be the size of like a pea because it's so huge, bro. How many feet in meters? Oh, dude, I knew that. Oh man, I don't know. Oh, that's a great view. So we're looking at the that was a view from the middle of the vehicle. How many? Let's see. How many meters is 4 feet? We're looking at 123 meters tall, Conquest. 123 meters. I do know that it's 9 meters wide. I do know that this vehicle is 9 meters wide and 123 meters tall. Conquest, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Spray, you're already on Saturn. How did you get there, dude? We're still holding, chat. This vehicle can hold for a while. It's got a lot of wiggle room, but the longer we hold, the less likely it is we're going to see a launch. So we'll see. NDB, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You're stuck on Mars, Sour Jacob. I'll get my Kerbals right on it. We'll go save you. Yeah, Conquest. It's huge. It's and think about it, Conquest. The vehicle is 123 meters tall. That means the tower to the left of it, right here, the tower to the left is even taller than that. And on top of that, like the base, the launch mount that is sitting on top of is massive. It's this thing is, you cannot understand just how tall and how powerful this rocket is, bro. You're watching from Tau Ceti. Hey, I love that reference. You're on Jupiter. You're ordering some Chick-fil-A from Jupiter. Deimos, I'm sorry to say, but unfortunately, I think your Chick-fil-A is going to be squished because Jupiter has some strong gravity. We're still holding at 40 seconds, chat. So we're still holding for a while. SpaceX doesn't like the look of something, and so they're holding the count to see if they still can launch or fix whatever issues that they need to fix. It sounded like it had something to do with the water deluge system, which is underneath the vehicle. So when this thing launches, it generates so much heat and pressure underneath it that they need to dump 1 million gallons of water in less than 5 seconds underneath this vehicle. As you can see, this trench, this little house that it's sitting on top of, well, it has a trench underneath it that helps disperse the flames. Oh, we're counting again. Here we go. T minus 30 seconds. Here we go. This is it. Let's go. Come on, boys. Lock in. Let's go, boys. Here we go. Is it being held
Once again, the DSS lit up.
Come on.
Not lit up, but it activated.
You've got to be kidding me.
The clock paused.
Clock paused.
And there it goes again. The DSS
We're just back and forth.
I mean, they're getting these DSS tests in.
So that's all that is that's just nitrogen underneath the vehicle. That's just nitrogen under the vehicle that they're spraying underneath it to prevent any sort of explosion underneath the vehicle. So we're still at T minus 40 seconds, chat. We were there for a second, but we're there for a second. What's up, Bad Cop? How you doing? Thank you for joining. Yeah, so dude, I'm really worried that they're not going to launch today, which really sucks because it's like, you know, like you get all hyped up for it and then it just doesn't happen. But that's the nature of rocketry, guys. Like sometimes it's just not worth launching when you don't know what's going to go on. So, watching from Gargantua. So we're still holding chat. So if you guys have any questions about it, it's a scrub. It's a scrub. Frick. It's a freaking scrub, chat.
Happy to go ahead with a launch. And of course, today, unfortunately, the odds were not in SpaceX's favor.
Shoot, guys.
Hey, never tell me the odds. Oh, wait, wrong launch provider.
That sucks, boys.
That was quick. Sorry.
I mean...
Thank you.
Yeah, they scrubbed it. They 100% scrubbed it.
Oh, yeah, as you can hear at the Rocket Ranch outpost, there's a little bit of murmurings going on as to what the forward plan will be. Alex, are you hearing anything of a forward plan? Or are we just waiting to see what
they don't fly
SpaceX
Conquest.
officially confirms at a later date?
Yeah, so literally talking that potentially they could attempt to launch tomorrow. They have the ability to do a 24-hour turnaround, so they're going to give it another try.
All right, so no launch tomorrow, chat, unfortunately. I do apologize for getting all y'all hyped up, but unfortunately, it wasn't in the cards for us today. That's the nature of watching rocket launches. Sometimes you get all hyped up for it, and it just does not happen. But the thing is here's the thing. The good thing is that they didn't see something. They saw something they didn't like, and instead of going for it, they decided to be safe, and we didn't see a potential explosion on the pad here today. So they're going to be draining all of the fuel here from the rocket. They're going to be draining all the fuel and restarting everything to fix whatever issues that they had. I don't know what they didn't like, but we'll probably find out here in a few hours. It sounds like it has something to do with the launch mount. So, dude, Conquest guys, I'm very sorry. What time am I getting back on? I'll be back on at 9:30. You skipped my mom's dinner. No, Dad, don't skip mom's dinner. She makes such good food, dude. You skipped your wife's birthday, guys. No. Don't skip your son's. First your wife's birthday, next your son's birthday. Sperry, we'll see you later. Yeah, guys, sorry about all the hype. Unfortunately, it just was not in the cards for us. So I'm going to probably pop off here in a second. And I will see you guys tonight. If you guys would like to play some Fortnite with me, I will be back live on at 9:30. 9:30 Central. So here in a little less than 3 hours. You skipped your girlfriend's birthday, brother. That's just, I don't know why you do that. I don't know. Sounds good, Dad. I will see you soon. Guys, very sorry about that again. I'm going to go ahead and pop off. We'll be back live at 9:30 for some Fortnite.